Alright, we're back. Decisive Campaigns, Barbarossa, turn 6. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Can I go there? I can. Let's see if we can knock this guy back. Ow. Not in the direction that I was hoping for, I'm afraid. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is change the posture of these guys. Yeah, we've got a lot of... We'll just move them back. That'll be this batch. Around here, another story. Okay, we're way over. Yeah. So by removing the Carillion unit, we got a higher circumference bonus. Okay. Remember they said there was like many around Leningrad in the intelligence reports last time. So what I wasn't happy about last turn, I was watching my own gameplay, and I really should have, I don't know, done something better with army group centers, especially 2nd Panzer. I went up here, and I should have actually gone after this one. But it doesn't matter in the long run because the bridge was blown anyway, but still, bugged me when I was watching it. Now, they did punch us out of here, I think. The tots. Yeah, we're on replenish priority. Okay, so there's one fellow who made the suggestion that I change that. That's really bad. What happened to them death heads? And what do we know about them? Their entrenchment is not so good because they just got there. So we do have a good chance of driving them out. Turn the tots off. Yeah. Ooh. No. I've got to get the motorized division in there. Even though the surrounding bonus would be better, we simply needed more firepower. And what I want to do is move people up and around. What have we here? Are these brand new? No, I'm gonna do that. Versus 24. Let's go with that combination. This is interesting. Alright, I'm just going to go after these guys now because I'm afraid if I wait. Where's that 121st? Okay, that's not very useful. So 122nd or 126th if I can turn them off. Oh, yeah, but where's 192? This is a 2-to-1 attack. We did get them for a very cheap price. Okay, can I get you to... No. fine. You can stay there. Alright, let's do this. We'll do the same thing over here. And not much of a hit. I'm prepared to take the hit. You know, if that had been 4,000, I'd have still been okay with it because we really took it to them. I don't want you doing that. Let's get you there. Alright, I'm going to come back to that. I want to think about it for a minute. In the meantime, we've got a garrison to surround and a... I don't even know what that is. Northern... Oh, the Baltic. Okay. Mid-HQ. 10,000. I think I'll wait till next turn to deal with that. And we'll seal them off that way. Can't get this guy to go farther north. Okay, we don't have a lot of fuel left. I want to punch either of these guys, just cause. I don't really like the options there. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, the death heads are just a placeholder right now. However. Wow. Alright. I'll join in a bit. Yeah, took that out. That's good. Can anybody get across the river? Okay, there was a guy, yeah, who could do that, and that was good. That was good. I'm going to leave you there, and then you could go up there, and that's fine. I really wish we could knock this guy around, but I think that's okay. Sucks that we don't have any fuel. Okay, well, we'll get Windau next turn. We're closing in on Riga. We've gotten a few units across the river. We really need to get Jacobstadt. That's our airport. The good news is we will have full coverage of the rail line here. Get them up to the front. What I'm doing is I'm moving people I know I can move. It's that simple. So I said there were 2 units that were outside, and it's these 2. Okay, the most far forward. This will be fine. We're gonna move some guys just down the road, scouting as far as they can go. Ooh. Move you to there. All right, that's okay for them. I kind of want to creep this guy along. Let's see what we can uncover. But I don't like leaving large amounts of open space here for the enemy to crawl through. Gosh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we know we can get these guys across the river. I'm not even going to worry about you yet. That being said, look, Odessa has been abandoned. Now what I do need to do is grab this bridge as fast as possible. To the point where I really need to get my forces over there. How many are in here? About 22,000 and change. Yeah, we'll wait till next turn. Just trying to spread the units out. It's pretty good. Yeah, we do have a bit of a problem back here. And all I'm doing here is I'm looking. It's tough. Really, really tough. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of a risk and move one of these small units out of here. We don't know how they are. They're probably dug in a little bit. I do outnumber them 3-1, but I can only attack 2-1. Okay. So we're not going to do that yet. Alright, we've made the connection. May regret that. I'll change it to 25 just in case these guys decide to vault across the river. That's fine. Alright, and we are moving up as far as we possibly can to get at these guys. These must be new units. There is one. Put you there. Yeah, see, there's no... We won't really get this figured out till next turn as far as 17th Army goes. I thought I played these cards last turn. And this is a huge decision here. Do I go north or south? This for the supply base, which we really need. This for cutting off. So I could go north. That's rough. Light infantry. Yeah, I'm just not sure what I want to do. It's quite the toughie. We don't have a whole lot of fuel either. I think it's wise to stay on this side of the river for the moment. Alright, let's go back up here. So 3rd Panzer Mobile's way out of position. They're way back here. I am going to want them to come over here. And this is going to eat up a lot. And I know this. We've got some more military units back here, mobile units. What we can do is position a 4th. And we have a lot of enemy forces that we're facing here. Yeah. Good. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's funny because the weakest thing is right here. 164. This is more powerful. This is more powerful still. This is an interesting point. It would allow me to surround these guys, but that's just 3 divisions. It's not really that important. Okay, very good. Pretty much the same place. Some fuel left. These guys, yeah, aren't going anywhere. I think I want to go up there. I think I want to try and bust across the river. We have a motorized division here. Looks good. We have Das Reich. We have another motorized division here. Tanks. Can't attack, huh? What's wrong with Das Reich? Oh, because it was out of... Oh, it was out of position. Alright, well, we'll work with what we've got. And all of our other divisions are up there. Okay. Of that variety. So we're at still not strong enough. I don't know. I'm thinking that's fairly useless. Thinking 2 fights. One here to get across the river. I don't know. I'm fighting with tanks by themselves. It's not ideal. I'll leave you there. And we're out of fuel. Okay. And we know what happened last turn. Are you guys kidding? No one can go into that space? I thought that's... I see. Oh, this is not good. This is not what I want. Now we know we're only going to get 300 barrels of fuel. I'll drop these down to 25%. They probably will get attacked. We're out of fuel, so there's no one who can walk over there and help them out, which is annoying. We've got tanks back here. Is it worth getting the 300 barrels of fuel that you know we're going to get? And actually, it's going to be worse. They probably can't give us anything because we're even farther away with our headquarters. Ouch. No, and all of our infantry is exhausted. Oh, this is trouble you can get into with this game. This is not what I want. I should have been less concerned about this, and because I wanted to knock them out of the way and then over here in this hex and then attack from the three sides here, but there's just not enough fuel, and I'm not going to get it either. I can't go anywhere with you either. I would love to put you there. I think that's it for the middle. Did we run out of fuel up here too? Yay. And they blew that bridge too. Wunderbar. Boy, this is a tough one. Short turn too. I feel like I'm almost done here. Yeah, there's not much else I can do here right now. I need to get across this river. Now, the thing, they may beef this up, in which case I'll go around like that. But man, maybe my objective is to get to Orsha instead of worrying about this. Just drive 3rd Panzer over this way or something. But they've got units here. We've got a pretty formidable force in front of us here. And I'm trying to wait for 4th Army to catch up. It's tough. Mentally, it's tough to do. Let's get you in there, and that's pretty weak. Alright, motorized division is good. I've got the command right there. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay, I can live with this. I think that's the wiser choice. Alright, he's out further than I want for a 17th Army unit, but it's okay. Again. Marvelous. I need more fuel over here. I just need it. I can't not have it. Cards. Luftwaffe. Resupply fuel. Army Group South. 1st Panzer. 1700. That's good. That's good. That's good enough. Didn't hurt us, so that's good. And that. And we're out of fuel again. Hopefully we've captured these guys. I don't know. They could break out. That's a particularly weak spot. I'm gonna put him up to 75. Just gotta hold. I really would like to be able to attack this, but 2 is surrounded by a lot of enemies, so it worked out all right. Oh, they didn't leave though. How's their... See, their entrenchment is low here, which I like, and I could hit them. I don't really have an advantage. On this, we have no fuel to attack with. Yay. Entrenchment 90. I really am wondering if it's worth moving across the river or moving this guy to here. I think so. I don't think they can come across the river and attack me. I'm gonna move the other mountain division there. Maybe not. Maybe that was bad because there's this. I don't know. We're so thin here. I'm just hoping they're gonna run away. We got supply from 2 sides though. If they come over here and cut this off, it's okay. I've got supply coming in this side. This is tough for this turn, next turn. Once we get our fuel back, we'll be okay. So, first thing we're gonna do, relocate airfield army group south. See, I haven't had, that's the first time I think I've been able to choose an air base, and I think it's a Lubin. Yeah, it's back here. There's the forward supply base. So I could move it to Ternopil, but I like to have it at Prescuro. Now, question is, where would I move it to, right? And actually, the airbase wasn't hurting us. We got our 1,700 barrels of fuel, so I'm going to leave that one as it is, and we'll move it to Prescuro later. Königsberg. I could move it here. It's way too early. I really would like to move it here, but there's no rail yet. And it's going to take a minute for the rail. Question is, can it be changed in 2 turns? Right? I think that's a reasonable question. Can they change these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes over in 2 turns? I think they can. Army group north. I'm going to move it to here. So, you see what I'm saying? It's 3 turns now. But I think it's necessary. It hurts. It hurts so much. We're definitely going to move to Minsk for the Army Group Center. And you know what that's going to do to my mobile operations, right? I wish they had asked me if I could move the airbase, but they didn't. And this, no, Lvov is not far enough. So, okay. We have a lot of political points, which is good. Atrocities suffered. And what should we do? Yeah, let's formally acknowledge the incident. You can read about that if you want. Unexpected fuel use. Yes, we are zooming around. I'm gonna avoid excessive maneuvering. Nobody seems to be annoyed about that. And truck refit. 5,000 kilometers. Yeah, we'll do it. 10 points is actually a steal. And okay, so that got us back with von Rundstedt. Pretty good, but von Bach. Man, what can I do for you, dude? Army Group Center. We know we need this. I'm not going to spend points on these. I'm going to piss people off, but too bad. I need my political points elsewhere. Yeah, and in both cases, it's hurting my relationship with Gurkha, but I'll get it back. That's okay. I'm going to get these signaling. Scheduling. Army Group North. Von Lieb will be annoyed if I don't do anything. We've got a pretty good relationship with Wagner. I'm going to ask him. -12, okay. And so that flipped him a bit. That's so annoying. Signaling, yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to spend the 20 points on the rail network. It hurts my relationship with Keitel. I don't care. And now the train guy sees that I'm working on stuff for him. Extra artillery. Ammunition for artillery. Oh. Let me just throw that. I didn't realize that was going to hurt. Small. Okay. That's fine. Wow. Just the unexpected stuff, right? Of you don't even know what's going to happen here. So it could rain. We don't know. This is the meteorological. All right. Terrifying. At least we know we can recover our relationships pretty quickly. All right. Yeah, they're making an escape attempt, but I think I turned those guys up to 75 and they held. So we'll get those in Army Group North. We've got some fleeing. Okay, this is as I hoped and predicted. I left it a bit loose there, but a lot of them left. They are indeed creating this huge powerhouse block between me and Orsha, but I think I'll go over the north with Panzer Group 3. But we will have fuel problems because I moved the supply bases. It's never a good time, right? Never. We're not at a place where I need to do rest and refit either. It's too new. Look at all that coming out of the swamp. A lot of enemies in Army Group Center coming out of the Pripyat. Okay, they have left me an opening to drive around the back in Army Group North. Franz Halder. At least I've got a good relationship with one of them. Oh yes, I get a new army HQ. Yay. We'll just drop that on Minsk. Let's save. Game 4, turn 7. I didn't do this last time and I regretted it because I watched my own videos to see if there's anything I could improve on. I didn't do the satellite look. Okay, so they have abandoned this area. We're going to back up. I turned them to sustained anyway. Maybe I should have put them on defensive. That probably would have been smarter. These guys will leave them hyped up on meth. And so we'll take this out, very likely. I don't know. I'll probably surround it, Riga, from this side. But what I was saying was they have left this open where I can come around with the armored divisions, and that's what I'm going to do. I mean, this is nothing. These are fairly weak. And so I believe I'll be able to surround and destroy this, and then we can take a break, get everybody over to this side of the river, and rest and refit. I think that'll be a good time to do it. And then we can start pushing up to Tallinn, Narva, Luga, and on to Leningrad. Alright, I hope you have huge, yep, good. That'll be good for next turn, because that's our Albatross, these rear units. So they moved back from here. We don't know if there's anyone there or not. That's them behind, but I can see moving Panzer Group 3. No fuel. How'd I do up here? Also no fuel, yeah. It sucks. Okay, I've got some opportunity to improve. Army Group Center's airfield I can move. That's good. I can get that to Minsk. But still nothing about Army Group North air. And I need it. Tilsit's not good enough, right? I need to get over here. Maybe there is no alternative, and that's why they're good. You haven't captured anything, Jason. Right? So, Jacobstadt. Big opportunity here. I mean, we can drive across when we get some fuel, smash through or walk across with 16th Army, line these guys up on this side of the river, and push these guys back, surround, and destroy. We should be okay. Couple turns to do that. Let's see, 4 battles. 8 fatigue. I mean, I could rest them. Yeah. I don't know. There is a chance to get across here. They've left it weak. And, because that's what I want, is to get across this river and start having a chance to build this bridge. And we can beef this up a bit and go after these guys. There's a lot of tanks there, though. And then look at this. Yeah. So a lot of folks showed up from the Zhytomyr front over here and out of the Pripyat. That's an issue. We did keep these guys. Yep, I turned them up and they maintained their defense, so we'll destroy these guys. They got nowhere to go. But now look, there's been a whole abandonment here. There's a couple stacks in front of Proskuro. We have a bit of fuel down here. They blew this bridge. It's interesting. We really have to get to Proskuro, and this is just going to be a lot of marching. We have a chance of getting Odessa very soon. Their entrenchment is amazing, though. Yes, we have the siege cannon card to play, but by the time it gets there, it'll be over. And I have to try and get over here very, 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 very soon. There's not too many of them. You know, there's about 20,000 of them there, it looks like. So we have a chance. This is going to be tough. Control. Let's see. So we've got a third of a chance of getting hit with rain. That'll be great to be able to pull him back in line merely by spending some political points. Karelian army has 1 division outside. Okay, that's bad management. 2 more days, 2 more turns. So we got a couple more deployments of divisions. Oh, this is brutal. We've got to get this back. The relationship with von Bach. Okay. And we'll get a headquarters for that new division hooked up there. There's a card for that. I need to remember about that. 6th Army has 1 HQ outside of command range. Okay, I got to be a little more careful in looking for that. Yep, the short columns are going excessive distances. We're trying to do something about that. Until loads and loads of other divisions. Yeah, our random leadership things, not improving, strategic, tactical, logistical, all good. Civil affairs, okay, I got something a little better. Alright, the boss is still happy with me. We're not going to do that. Loss assessment, alright. Let's see what we got here. Pretty light, standard light turn. Unless you're one of them. Yeah, this is brutal. A quarter of the armor is gone. So here's our battle reports. They did not hit back at us in Army Group North. Army Group Center only did one battle. In the south, we know they hit us once trying to get out. There it is. 11 divisions attacked 2 divisions. Wow. I think we did great. Logistics. We know what's happening in 2 of our zones. So brutal. Rail capacity. Yeah, not even to be looked at yet. We are getting pretty close. I mean, we're doing a repair here, I think, in Army Group South last turn. Accumulated mileage. 3,000. We're not at 5,000. And we're moving. Okay, on the others. So, all right. Let's look at the charts. So we're very close to being equal here. They've got 100,000 more than us, maybe a little less. Casualties sustained, almost 750,000 to our 48,000. See, we haven't talked about that yet. Fuel. At least this is kind of stable. We'll get to move that. It's alright. And then a big improvement with Gurkha. Political points, yeah, I didn't capture any more cities. Trains are fine. Trucks are okay. There's a bit of a dip there in the south, but we're repairing them. Lvov is fine. Partisans are coming down a bit, that's good. Our old friend the weather. Alright, thanks for watching. Comments, likes, shares, all appreciate it. I keep forgetting to put a podcast of my show in here, so I'll think of one and I'll attach it to the end. Maybe something with me and Commander Tim Anderson, who is a Navy commander and also a defense contractor. And we met at the end the end of last year to do kind of a sum up of the space industry here in the United States for the whole year. And there's a lot of talking as usual in that field, and cooperation, which is unusual. Too many things get stuck behind the national security firewall that don't need to be there. And so if you can get different organizations able to cooperate on a project that'll move it ahead. And that sounds straightforward, but that's not what they've been doing. So I'll put that personal chat. What he asked me to do was just turn the camera on, and instead of doing like a formal show where we normally sit down and prepare the questions and answers beforehand in a Google Doc, we just talked. And so you could be a fly on the wall and hear about what's happening in the space industry coming into this year. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.